The opinions in this podcast are all our own.
But the businesses are real chamber members.
Today's special episode of Chamber Chat
Is a 4th of July spectacular.
Woo!
Welcome to Chamber Chat with Kate
and Kat. I'm Catherine Nygren.
and I'm Kate DeCoste. This podcast is everything Wahoo Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, Kate, I have to ask you, what are you drinking today? It looks so good.
I feel like we always need something to drink as we are recording. I can't say that all together.
Need a little something to wet your whistle.
Yes. And I always feel like recording day is my treat day. So today I ran over to Scooters and I grabbed their nitro brew.
Ooh.
Yeah, that just sounded good. I was gonna get they have those refreshers or whatever they're called, and then I saw nitro brew and I was like,
that's sold.
Yeah, gonna do it.
You can't beat cold brew. I'm such a cold brew person, so
Yes. So it's
give me a little
good
cold
one.
brew with cold foam and I'm good to go.
I have to try that next time because I never think of getting the foam.
You never think of the foam?
No.
Oh,
then I see it and I'm like, ooh.
I always think of the foam. And you can make any flavor, any of the flavors that they have, you can make it into a foam.
Oh,
yes.
I'm going to try that next time.
Yes,
okay.
Remember that.
Yes, I will. So Kat, did you see last week's poll? So it would have been, it wouldn't have been last week. It would have been the week before.
The summer days versus summer nights.
Yes.
I did see that. It looks like people like both days and nights.
Yes. And I probably shouldn't have made that an option. I really didn't. I was like,
all the above.
Yes. And that's kind of like what I did. And I was like, ooh, I should make people have to choose. So maybe this week we're going to have, pick a side.
There was two answers that gave me a good laugh. One was from Terry. Hi, Terry, who said, I'm not night people any season. Which I understand that. And T. Louise that said summer nights with bug spray on.
Yes, I totally agree with you on that one. And those are all, I love those answers, and I love seeing all of the answers that we get on our Facebook page for our polls. And thank you so much for everyone who participates. And listen up for this week's poll coming up soon.
Yes, and before I reveal this week's poll question, Kate, what is your Wahoo fun fact?
Today's fun fact is in the spirit of 4th of July, since we will be celebrating next week.
Yes, this is our 4th of July podcast episode.
Yes. Talking about celebrations, Kat, do you know when Wahoo started celebrating July 4th?
Good question. I've never thought of that.
I hadn't really either. I just kind of figured it had been since Wahoo became a town, and well, that has been over 150 years. But
that's right.
I was wrong.
Ooh.
So do you have any guess?
I would guess something about the Roaring 20s seems, lots of partying, lots of revelry. I would guess sometime in the 20s, 1920s.
That's a good guess, but it is 1962.
Oh, wow. Really? So just the past 61 years, which that does sound like a long time.
It does. I just wonder, what did they do prior? Was it just a regular day?
That is a good question. Did they get the day off of work, or did they just go to work and then shoot the fireworks off at night? I guess it'd be interesting to know when it became a federal holiday. Has it always been a federal holiday?
Yeah, I don't know. And I didn't look, and I did not look that up.
We might have to do some Googling.
Yes, we might have to. I just, I just am wondering, I always just think of 4th of July now, where we have the kiddie parade, bike parade, and lunch, and
it'd be so strange not to have those things.
Yeah.
And then followed by the lunch and the games at Smith Park.
Yeah. And then, of course, the fireworks, and now at Lake Wahoo.
Right. And then don't forget the pool for the special pool games.
Oh, yes.
At the aquatic center.
Yeah. So, I'm just wondering what What did they do?
I don't know. If anybody knows, they should write into us and let us know.
Yes, please let us know you can go on our Facebook page. You can even email us at wahoochamberchat@gmail.com.
Yes, I'd look forward to knowing.
Yeah. So fireworks.
Yes. Oh, that reminds me. The fireworks fundraiser is still going on. So if you would like to donate to our 100% community funded fireworks show, you can still do so by going to our chamber website. It's wahoochamber.squaresite. Ooh, .site.
.site.
Yes.
Yes.
Or you can pop by the chamber office and drop off a check.
And you can find our website also on our Facebook page. So that's an easy, just a click. I know it's kind of a different, it's not just like a .com. So it's an easy click there. So talking about the fireworks, thank you so much for anyone that has donated to our fireworks show. Again, that is a 100% community funded show.
And there's a great interview. Have you heard Saunders County Online did a really great interview about a month ago with Don Divish with Divish Pyrotechnics, and kind of some the history about how their family got started shooting off fireworks, and kind of the history of the Divish fireworks show in Wahoo going back a few years.
Yes. And, I should have looked into that because I know, and you guys can go and listen to that because he will tell you when the first show was. I do remember him saying that, but I don't want to quote a year.
Yeah, so I saw it on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube and then search the Saunders County Online, the recording is on YouTube, so you can watch it there.
Perfect. So, Kat, do you have a poll question for us today?
Ooh, good question. Yes. So in the spirit of 4th of July, what was your favorite childhood fireworks? Was it black cats or snakes?
Oh, that's a good one. I would have to say I'm not big on just the noise of fireworks. It has to be pretty.
Yes.
So I would have to say the snakes, even though I always felt like they were super hard to light.
Yes,
do you remember you would
started.
Yes, I always remember when you would have to you just stick the punk on it.
Yes.
I would just stick the punk upside down on it to try to get it to go. And then once it went, you were good. But yeah, so I would have to say snakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
What about you?
I just remember buying the bricks of black cats and all. I had two brothers, so there was a lot of upside down tuna cans, that we'd put the firework half under and light and run away, or we get the ones with the waterproof wicks and we drop them in a bucket of water.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious!
Yes,
I love it.
Life with two brothers, you learn all kinds of.
Yes. So when you had them in underwater, could you hear it?
Yeah, you could, but you had to buy the special ones with the waterproof wicks. Not all of them had the waterproof.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, so they continue to burn once you pop them in the water. So then it does a little explosion.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, again, we are on two sides of the poll. So if you guys want to participate in our poll question, go ahead and go over to our Facebook page and let us know.
Yes.
Siri wanted to let us know as well, but yeah.
Perfect. I can't wait to see what everybody says.
So now it's that time we call mailbag questions.
Cue the music.
Mailbag time. Open that bag.
We received a very nice email from Sue who said, "Hello, Kate and Kat. Love the podcast and look forward to the mailbag music every week. It makes me get up and dance. So I don't have a local business, but the chamber sounds like fun. Can I still be a member without being a business owner so that I can be more involved in the community?"
Great question, Sue. We do offer individual memberships for those that would like to support the mission of the chamber. You don't have to have a business. If you love all the activities that we do as a chamber to support our local business community, you can be a member yourself. And with that membership, you get added to the email list.
Oh, yeah. So then you kind of get what's the lowdown of what's happening with our local businesses and events.
Absolutely.
And our even our nonprofits as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. You can get all of the chamber information delivered straight to your inbox.
Yeah, which is great. Well, Sue, that was a great question. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, shoot us an email at wahooChamberChat@gmail.com, or you can message us on our Facebook or Instagram, Wahoo Chamber of Commerce.
Awesome. So, Kate, should we talk about the upcoming holiday?
We should, since this is our 4th of July podcast episode.
It is. I feel like we should have like some special music for it.
We should.
Got patriotic music in my head.
Yes, so. Maybe we'll have to have a different sign off or something.
Ooh, I love it. So yeah, there is a lot of things happening on July 4th throughout the day. We've been talking a lot about the fireworks that happen at night, but it's actually an all-day thing, an all-day super family-friendly event.
Yes, yes. So there are various games and activities all day at Lake Wahoo. And then from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., there is a hot dog lunch that's going to be served down at the Smith Park.
That's right.
And that is hosted by the VFW and Auxiliary number 4502. And I believe it's a hot dog, chips, and a drink.
Nice. And it's always so great that it's at the park and it's the end of the kiddie parade. So you end up down there at the park and then you've got lunch and it's just a perfect little event.
Yeah, because the kiddie parade starts at 12 p.m. So it's a perfect, lunchtime event. The kiddie parade, if you want to participate in that, you want to start at the VFW. And then, like we said, it will go down to the Smith Park. That is sponsored by Wahoo Eagles Club.
It's such a fun parade. We've taken the kids in there a couple times and there's all kinds of bicycles decorated and wagons. And it's just fun to see what everybody comes up with. And it's just a quick little route downtown.
It really is. And yes, it's a fun little thing. It's nothing that you have to like a huge time commitment. The kids don't have to pedal too far.
No, it's not very taxing for kids or adults.
No, because I was gonna say because most of the time you do see the parents walking along, making sure they're getting down there and they're steering not into the crowd.
Right.
But yeah, it is a great event, and that's been around since I was a kid. I remember being part of.
I was going to say, have you ever participated in the kiddie parade?
Yes. Next week I'll show you some photos.
Oh, nice. I can't wait to see.
There will also be some special games at the Wahoo Aquatic Center from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And so that'll be a little fun a little thing.
Yeah, and we've got such a great aquatic center.
We do. I mean, even without the games, it's just a fun place to go.
It is.
There also will be old-fashioned games at Smith Park starting at 1 p.m.
Oh, nice. And of course, we've got the big finale that is the community fireworks show happening at 10 p.m. at Lake Wahoo.
Oh, and I did forget to say that those old-fashioned games, those are hosted by the Wahoo Lions Club.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes. So please go to our Facebook page and look at the important information about the fireworks show. This will include parking, seating, boats, and exiting after the show.
Yes, and there's also going to be an FM station, correct?
Oh, yes.
So you can listen to the music.
Yes.
Have a little backdrop to your fireworks.
Yes. Yeah, we definitely, and that will be posted as well.
Yeah, so everything you need to know about watching the show is going to be on that Facebook page.
Right.
And a reminder for all the activities that we just talked about, the parade, the kiddie parade, the aquatic center, that's all on the app, isn't it, Kate?
It is. So if you go to the app and you click events, there is actually a button that says fireworks. Or not, maybe it doesn't say fire. Maybe it says 4th of July.
4th of July.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I got fireworks in my head. It does have a firework icon. That's what I'm thinking.
That's true. That's what you pictured in your mind.
Yes. So it says July 4th. If you click on that, it's going to show all the activities, where they are, what time. And then it is also on the events calendar as well. So you got a couple spots.
I just love having the app for that one-stop community events page where it can just be everything. And then I love that star feature. And anything that you like, you can smash that star button.
Yes.
And then I get these notifications on my phone like, oh yeah, don't forget it's farmer's market. Don't forget there's a ribbon cutting.
Yes.
It's just great for a little reminder.
Yes, it is. I love it too. It is. It's handy. And then if you're like, hey, I'm down at the park, the kiddie parade, what time is this? Yes, you can just grab your phone and look up.
It's right there at your fingertips.
Yes.
So you don't have to take notes during our podcast.
No. Well, it looks like we're at the end of our 4th of July episode.
Yes.
As always, thank you for listening today, and don't forget
to keep it local, friends.
This has been a Chamber Chat
with Kate
and Kat.
See you next time.
And when I was telling about the waterproof wicks, I was like, shit, I hope I'm not like remembering my childhood wrong.
Well, I almost was going to be like, would you have to go to Missouri for those?